Have you ever wondered why some people instantly command respect the moment they walk into a room? They don't have to be the loudest, the richest, or even the most attractive person there, yet somehow everyone notices them. People listen when they speak. They naturally become the center of attention. So, what's their secret? The answer isn't luck, it isn't talent, and it definitely isn't magic. It's psychology, small behaviors, hidden body language, and simple communication techniques that silently influence how other people see you. Within just a few seconds, in today's video, you'll discover 5 powerful psychological rules that can make you appear more confident, more respected, and more like a true leader during your very first conversation or meeting. These are practical techniques used by successful people, business leaders, negotiators, and excellent communicators around the world. But here's something most people don't know. One tiny mistake made in the first few seconds can completely destroy a first impression, even before you finish your first sentence. And the 5th rule in this video is the one that most people ignore, even though it's often the difference between being forgotten and being unforgettable. So make sure you stay until the very end, because these 5 rules could completely change the way people see you. Starting today, let's begin. First impressions are incredibly powerful. In fact, psychologists have discovered that people often form an opinion about someone within just a few seconds of meeting them. Before you even finish introducing yourself, your brain has already sent dozens of silent signals through your posture, facial expressions, eye contact, and even the way you walk. The surprising part is that most of these signals happen automatically. People don't even realize they're judging you. Yet those first moments can influence whether someone trusts you, respects you, wants to work with you, or simply remembers you after the conversation ends. Think about the last time you met someone new. Maybe it was during a job interview, at school, at a business meeting, or even at a casual social event. Chances are you formed an opinion about that person almost instantly, and the same thing happened when they looked at you. Many people believe that confidence comes from being loud, speaking nonstop, or trying to impress everyone around them. But real confidence looks very different. Truly confident people don't need to prove anything. They stay calm under pressure, they communicate clearly, and they make others feel comfortable without even trying. That's exactly why people naturally see them as leaders. The good news is that these behaviors are not something you're simply born with. They are skills, and like any skill, they can be learned, practiced, and improved over time. Small changes in your body language, your voice, and the way you interact with others can completely transform the way people see you. In this video, we're going to explore 5 powerful psychological principles that can help you make an unforgettable first impression. These are simple techniques, but they are backed by psychology and used by successful leaders, public speakers, negotiators, and highly respected professionals around the world. As we go through each rule, don't just listen, imagine yourself using these techniques in real-life situations. Picture yourself walking into a room with confidence, starting conversations naturally, and earning respect without forcing it. By the end of this video, you'll have practical tools that you can start using immediately in your everyday life. So, without wasting any more time, let's begin with the first golden rule. Rule number 1. Master your body language before you say a single word. The first golden rule is simple, yet incredibly powerful. Master your body language before you even say a single word. Have you ever noticed that some people walk into a room and everyone seems to pay attention to them instantly? They haven't introduced themselves yet. They haven't said anything impressive, yet somehow they already appear confident, respected, and important. The secret isn't expensive clothes or physical appearance. It's body language. Before you open your mouth, your body is already communicating with everyone around you. In fact, psychologists believe that a large part of human communication happens without words. Your posture, your facial expression, your movements, and even the speed at which you walk all send silent messages to other people's brains. Imagine two different people walking into the exact same meeting. The first person has their shoulders slumped forward. Their head is looking down at the floor. Their arms are crossed tightly, and they seem nervous. Even if this person is highly intelligent, many people will unconsciously assume that they lack confidence. Now imagine another person entering the room. Their back is straight, their shoulders are relaxed, their head is held naturally high. They walk calmly, without rushing, and every movement looks controlled. Before this person even says hello, people are already more likely to see them as confident and capable. This happens because the human brain is designed to make quick judgments. Thousands of years ago, our ancestors had to decide within seconds whether someone was a friend or a threat. Even today, our brains still work in a very similar way. We automatically judge confidence based on body language. One of the biggest mistakes people make is trying too hard to look confident. They puff out their chest too much, force unnatural poses, or try to act dominant. Ironically, this often has the opposite effect. Real confidence doesn't look forced. It looks relaxed. Calm people appear stronger than tense people. Another important habit is keeping your shoulders relaxed. Many people unknowingly raise their shoulders when they feel anxious. This creates tension in the body and makes them appear uncomfortable. Instead, gently relax your shoulders and allow your arms to move naturally as you walk or speak. Small changes like this can completely transform the way others see you. Your posture also affects your own mind. Scientists have found that the way you hold your body can actually influence how confident you feel. Standing tall doesn't just make other people think you're confident, it also sends signals to your own brain that help reduce stress and increase self-belief. In other words, your body and your mind constantly influence each other. Walking speed is another powerful detail that many people ignore. When someone walks too fast, it often suggests nervousness or anxiety. Walking too slowly may look uncertain or tired. Confident people usually walk at a calm, steady pace. They never appear rushed because they act as though they are in control of their time and their environment. Let's imagine you're walking into a job interview. Before anyone asks you a question, the interviewer has already noticed how you entered the room. Did you rush through the door? Did you avoid eye contact? Were your shoulders tense? Or did you enter calmly, stand tall, smile naturally, and appear comfortable? Those first few seconds can influence the rest of the conversation far more than most people realize. The good news is that body language is a skill, not a talent. You don't have to be born charismatic. You simply need to practice. Every day, spend a few minutes standing with good posture, walking confidently, and becoming aware of your body. Over time, these movements will become natural, and people will begin responding to you differently without even knowing why. Remember this: before people hear your voice, they see your body, and your body is always speaking. Make sure it's telling the right story. Rule number 2. Make powerful eye contact without intimidating people. The second golden rule is one of the most powerful communication skills you can ever learn: mastering eye contact. Many people underestimate how much eye contact influences the way others see them. Yet, before someone remembers your words, they often remember the feeling they had while talking to you. And your eyes play a huge role in creating that feeling. Eye contact is much more than simply looking at another person's face. It is a silent signal that says, I am confident, I am paying attention, I respect you, and I'm not afraid of this conversation. When used correctly, eye contact can instantly make you appear more trustworthy, more intelligent, and more confident. But here's the mistake that most people make. They think confidence means staring directly into someone's eyes without looking away. In reality, that's not confidence. It can actually make the other person feel uncomfortable or even threatened. Human communication is all about balance. Too little eye contact makes you seem nervous or distracted. Too much eye contact makes you seem aggressive or intimidating. The goal is to find the perfect middle ground. Imagine you're meeting someone for the first time. As they introduce themselves, they keep looking at the floor, their phone, or somewhere behind you. Even if they are kind and intelligent, your brain may unconsciously assume they lack confidence or aren't interested in the conversation. Now imagine someone else. They smile naturally, maintain comfortable eye contact while speaking and listening, occasionally glance away for a second, and then reconnect with your eyes. Without realizing it, you immediately feel more connected to that person. You trust them more, and the conversation feels easier. This happens because our brains are constantly searching for signs of honesty and emotional connection. Eye contact activates areas of the brain associated with trust, empathy, and social bonding. It's one of the oldest forms of human communication. Long before language became as advanced as it is today, successful leaders, skilled negotiators, and inspiring public speakers understand this very well. They don't avoid eye contact, but they also don't force it. They use it naturally to show confidence and respect. That's why people often feel comfortable around them, even after only a few minutes of conversation. Another important secret is learning to listen with your eyes. Many people only focus on maintaining eye contact while they are speaking. However, truly confident people also maintain natural eye contact while they are listening. This shows genuine interest and makes the other person feel heard and appreciated. Everyone enjoys talking to someone who makes them feel important. If maintaining eye contact feels uncomfortable, don't worry. It's completely normal. Like every social skill, it becomes easier with practice. Start with small conversations. Look into the other person's eyes for a few seconds, then naturally glance away before making eye contact again. Over time, this rhythm will feel completely natural. You can also practice in everyday situations. When ordering coffee, thanking a cashier, talking to a classmate, or greeting a neighbor. Challenge yourself to maintain calm and natural eye contact while smiling. These small moments build confidence without pressure. Remember, confidence is not about dominating the conversation. It's about making other people feel comfortable while staying comfortable yourself. Eye contact is one of the simplest ways to achieve that. The next time you meet someone new, don't focus on trying to impress them with perfect words. Instead, focus on being present. Listen carefully, smile naturally, maintain calm eye contact. You may be surprised at how much stronger your first impression becomes. Always remember this: your eyes speak before your words do. Make sure they tell a story of confidence, respect, and genuine attention. Rule number 3. Speak slowly, clearly, and with purpose. The third golden rule is something that almost every confident leader has mastered: the ability to speak slowly, clearly, and with purpose. Many people believe that confidence comes from speaking loudly or talking as much as possible. But if you pay close attention to the world's greatest leaders, successful entrepreneurs, skilled negotiators, and inspiring public speakers, you'll notice something interesting. They rarely rush their words. They don't try to fill every second with talking. Instead, they speak with intention, allowing every sentence to have meaning. When people become nervous, their brains begin working faster than their mouths can keep up. As a result, they start speaking very quickly. Their voice becomes shaky, they stumble over words, and they often lose control of what they wanted to say. Ironically, the faster they speak, the less confident they appear. Confident people understand that silence is not their enemy. In fact, silence is one of the most powerful communication tools anyone can use. A short pause before an important sentence creates attention. It gives your audience time to absorb your message, and it makes your words feel more valuable. People naturally pay closer attention to someone who is calm enough to pause instead of rushing. Imagine two people giving the exact same presentation. The first person talks nonstop without taking a breath. They rush through every sentence because they're afraid of making a mistake. The audience quickly loses focus because everything sounds the same. Now imagine the second speaker. They speak at a comfortable pace. They pronounce each word clearly. After making an important point, they pause for just a moment before continuing. Suddenly, the room becomes quieter. People lean forward and pay attention because every sentence feels intentional. That is the power of controlled speech. Another important habit is controlling your tone of voice. A confident voice is usually calm, steady, and relaxed. It doesn't need to be loud to sound powerful. In fact, constantly raising your voice often has the opposite effect. People respect those who remain calm even in stressful situations. A steady voice shows emotional control, and emotional control is one of the strongest signs of confidence. Breathing also plays a huge role in the way you speak. When people feel anxious, they tend to take short, shallow breaths. This makes their voice sound weak or shaky. Before speaking, take a slow, deep breath. It relaxes your body, slows your heart rate, and helps your voice sound stronger and more natural. Professional speakers, actors, and broadcasters all use this technique before they begin speaking. Another mistake people often make is using too many filler words like you know, or like. These words usually simply pause for a second. A brief silence sounds much more confident than several filler words. Let's imagine you're at a job interview. The interviewer asks you a difficult question, hoping to find the right answer while speaking. Another candidate smiles, thinks for a moment, takes a calm breath. Which person seems more professional? Most people naturally trust the second candidate because the same principle works in everyday conversations. Whether you're meeting someone for the first time, attending a business meeting, or simply talking with friends, slowing down your speech makes people more likely to listen carefully. Your words become easier to understand, and your confidence becomes more believable. Here's a simple exercise you can practice every day. Focus on speaking a little slower than feels natural. Add short pauses after important ideas. Record yourself if possible, and listen carefully. At first, it may feel unusual, but after a few days, you'll notice your voice becoming calmer, stronger, and more confident. Remember, people don't judge you only by what you say. They also judge how you say it. A calm voice creates trust. Clear words create understanding. Purposeful pauses create authority. So the next time you speak, don't rush. Slow down, breathe, choose your words carefully, and let your confidence be heard in every sentence. Because sometimes, speaking less and speaking better is what truly makes someone sound like a leader. Rule number 4. Listen more than you speak. The fourth golden rule may surprise you, because it goes against what many people believe about leadership. Most people think that leaders are the ones who talk the most. They imagine that being confident means constantly giving opinions, dominating conversations, and always having something to say. But in reality, the strongest leaders are often the best listeners. Listening is not simply staying silent while waiting for your turn to speak. True listening means giving someone your full attention. It means being completely present in the conversation, instead of thinking about what you're going to say next. People can immediately feel the difference between someone who is truly listening and someone who is only pretending to listen. Every human being has one thing in common: we all want to feel heard. We all want to believe that our thoughts, feelings, and experiences matter. When someone genuinely listens to us without interrupting, judging, or looking distracted, we naturally begin to trust them more. This is one of the fastest ways to build respect and create a strong first impression. Think about the people you enjoy talking to the most. Chances are they aren't the ones who speak nonstop about themselves. They're the people who ask thoughtful questions, maintain eye contact, smile naturally, and show genuine curiosity about what you have to say. They make you feel important, and because of that, you enjoy being around them. Confident people don't feel the need to prove how intelligent they are by talking all the time. They understand that they can learn far more by listening than by speaking. Every conversation becomes an opportunity to discover new ideas, understand different perspectives, and build stronger relationships. One of the biggest mistakes people make is interrupting others. Sometimes they interrupt because they're excited. Sometimes they interrupt because they think they already know what the other person is going to say. But no matter the reason, interruptions often make people feel ignored or disrespected. If you truly want to appear confident and mature, allow others to finish their thoughts before responding. Another powerful habit is asking open-ended questions. Instead of asking questions that can be answered with a simple yes or no, ask questions that encourage the other person to share more. For example, instead of asking, "Did you enjoy your trip?" you could ask, "What was the most memorable part of your trip?" Questions like these create deeper conversations and show genuine interest. Body language is also an important part of listening. Nod your head occasionally, maintain comfortable eye contact, and avoid checking your phone or looking around the room. These small actions silently communicate respect and attention. They tell the other person that they have your full focus, and this strengthens the connection between both of you. Trust others by talking about themselves, but one person simply asks meaningful questions, listens carefully, and remembers important details about everyone they meet. At the end of the event, who do you think people will remember? Most likely, they'll remember the person who made them feel valued rather than the person who tried to impress everyone. Listening also helps you become a better speaker. The more carefully you listen, the more thoughtful and relevant your responses become. Instead of reacting immediately, you respond with understanding and purpose. This makes your words far more powerful because they're based on what the other person actually said. Here's a simple challenge you can practice today. During your next conversation, spend more time listening than speaking. Let the other person finish every sentence. Ask one or two meaningful questions. Pay attention to their words, their emotions, and even their body language. You may be surprised by how quickly people begin to enjoy talking with you and how naturally they start respecting you. Always remember this. People may forget what you said, but they will never forget how you made them feel. When you make someone feel heard, respected, and understood, you create a connection that words alone could never achieve. The strongest leaders aren't always the loudest people in the room. Very often, they're the quiet ones who listen carefully, speak thoughtfully, and make everyone around them feel important. And that's exactly what makes them unforgettable. Rule number 5, stay calm, smile naturally, and control your emotions. The fifth and final golden rule is perhaps the most powerful of them all. Stay calm, smile naturally, and learn to control your emotions. Many people believe that looking serious makes them appear more powerful. They avoid smiling because they think it makes them seem weak. But psychology tells us something completely different. The people who leave the strongest first impressions are usually those who combine confidence with warmth. They don't look cold or unfriendly. Instead, they make others feel comfortable from the very first moment. A genuine smile is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to build trust. It sends a silent message that says, "I'm confident, approachable, and comfortable with myself." When someone sees a natural smile, their brain often responds positively without them even realizing it. This creates an instant feeling of safety and connection. However, there's an important difference between a real smile and a fake one. A forced smile usually involves only the mouth, while a genuine smile also reaches the eyes. People are surprisingly good at noticing the difference. That's why you should never force yourself to smile constantly. Instead, let your smile appear naturally when greeting someone, listening carefully, or sharing a positive moment. Authenticity always creates a stronger impression than pretending. Another key part of confidence is emotional control. Every person experiences stress, frustration, or nervousness. The difference is that confident people don't allow those emotions to control their behavior. They remain calm even when situations become difficult. They think before they react, and because of that, others naturally see them as mature and reliable. Imagine you're in an important meeting. Suddenly, someone disagrees with your opinion. One person immediately becomes defensive, raises their voice, and argues emotionally. Another person stays calm, listens carefully, takes a deep breath, and responds respectfully. Which person appears more confident? Almost everyone will respect the second person because emotional control is often mistaken for natural leadership, and for good reason. Your facial expressions also communicate emotions before you say a single word. Constant frowning, looking impatient, or appearing angry can push people away, even if you don't intend to. On the other hand, a relaxed face, soft eye contact, and a calm expression make people feel safe talking to you. People are naturally drawn to those who make them feel comfortable. One simple technique used by professional speakers, negotiators, and leaders is to pause before reacting. If someone says something unexpected or challenging, don't answer immediately. Take one slow breath. Give yourself a moment to think. That tiny pause prevents emotional reactions and allows you to respond with confidence instead of impulse. Another powerful habit is learning not to take every comment personally. Confident people understand that not every disagreement is an attack. Sometimes people simply have different opinions, different experiences, or different ways of thinking. By staying calm instead of becoming defensive, you show emotional strength, and emotional strength is one of the clearest signs of true confidence. You can practice this skill every day. When something annoys you, don't react instantly. Pause, breathe slowly, relax your shoulders, keep your voice steady, smile if it's appropriate. With enough practice, staying calm will become your natural response instead of something you have to force. Remember, people may forget your exact words, but they will always remember how you made them feel. If you make people feel respected, comfortable, and understood, they will remember you long after the conversation ends. That's the true power of emotional intelligence. So, let's quickly review the 5 golden rules. Stand with confident body language. Maintain natural eye contact. Speak slowly and clearly. Listen more than you speak. And finally, stay calm, smile naturally, and control your emotions. If you practice these 5 habits consistently, you won't need to pretend to be confident. Confidence will become part of who you are. People will naturally respect you, trust you, and enjoy being around you, not because you tried to impress them, but because your actions quietly spoke louder than your words. True leadership doesn't begin when you start speaking. It begins the moment people feel calm, respected, and inspired simply by being around you. And that's the kind of first impression that people never forget. Remember, true leadership isn't about being the loudest person in the room. It's about the way you make people feel, the way you carry yourself, the way you listen, the way you speak, and the way you stay calm under pressure can completely change how others see you. Confidence isn't something you're born with, it's something you build through small habits. Every single day, start practicing these 5 golden rules, and you'll be surprised at how your first impressions begin to change. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more psychology, body language, and self-improvement videos every week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay confident, stay calm, and keep improving yourself every single day. Goodbye.